Please rise for the class of 2017.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeff Murphy, and I am the principal of Havelock High School. It is my pleasure to be here with you on this beautiful morning, and on behalf of the faculty from Havelock High School and the administration and the Craven County Board of Education, I would like to welcome you to the Havelock High School commencement exercises for the class of 2017. Joining me on the stage this morning are Dr. Megan Doyle, Superintendent of Craven County Schools, from the Craven County Board of Education, Mrs. Kim Smith and the Reverend Dr. Joseph Walton. From the Craven County Board of Commissioners, we have Mr. George Liner and Mr. Theron McCabe. And we also have on the stage the Mayor of the City of Havelock, the Honorable Will Lewis. I welcome all of our honored guests. I would also like to introduce the Havelock High School administrative team who will be assisting near the stage today, including assistant principals Miss Bridget Carson, Mrs. Rebecca Lanchey, and Mrs. Leilani Camden. I appreciate their valuable assistance today and every day during the school year. The students on the stage will be introduced later in the program. I'd like to welcome all parents and grandparents and others who could not be with us today, who are joining us as we stream live via the internet. I would especially like to welcome the men and women who are serving in the armed forces all over the world who are watching. God bless you as you continue to serve the United States of America. Graduation should be a dignified academic ceremony. The graduates of Havelock High School have worked very hard to get where they are today, and it is my desire to provide them with a dignified graduation ceremony. I'm extremely proud of the class of 2017, and I applaud their many accomplishments during the last 4 years. Havelock High School is an outstanding school that is located in a great city. Our students have worked very hard to achieve in the classrooms, on the fields, and courts, during cultural performances, and at numerous events and competitions. The class seated before me is filled with exceptional young people who possess a variety of talents, aptitudes, and skills. Each of them worked diligently towards the goal of graduation from high school. They are an extraordinary group of young men and women, and working with them has been a distinct pleasure. I believe that graduation should be a celebration of the academic achievements of the graduates, and that it is important to design the ceremony so that they are the focus of the event. We began the ceremony with a performance by the senior chorus, and now I'd like to introduce the first of three students who will address you this morning. Our first speaker will be Student Council President Alyssa Lene Brashear.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. Good morning. Of this graduating class, there are 4 different groups sitting on this field. There is a group of people who have had a countdown to this day since freshman year. There are the few that have lost all motivation and barely made out of bed on time today. There are some who have been dreading this day, after knowing soon they will have to be adults. And lastly, there are individuals that are so ready to move on that they probably aren't even listening to me right now. No matter what group or groups you are in, we all have similar things on my mind. I want her to hurry up and finish speaking, and we are finally graduated. Whether high school flew by for you or it was a total disaster, it's officially over now. We are the legendary class of 2017 with undeniable Ram pride that continues shining through each and every one of us. As we give our thanks to our friends, families, and teachers, let's not forget to thank God, who has guided this class to unbelievable heights and giving us the ability to conquer the world. Whatever you do, do it with your whole heart, and remember, the best is yet to come. Once a Ram, always a Ram. Congratulations.
Our next speaker will be the 2017 Senior Class President and Salutatorian, Jacob Clinton Rowe.
Hola, parents, grandparents, any other relatives that might be here, and most importantly, the class of 2017. I would like to begin by thanking, first and foremost, our parents who have helped guide us every step of the way leading up to this point. Certainly, our parents have a lot to be proud of and too much love when it comes to us, and we, as students, couldn't be more grateful for that. Our parents are probably going through a rough time watching us grow up and graduate. When we leave the house, our parents will no longer have to pay for us, no longer have to put up with our smart comments, and they will be getting a new gym out of our room. Looking at it that way, shouldn't we be the ones that are sad, not the other way around? Just something to think about as we graduate. But I do think we should all take a moment to appreciate our parents for being with us and helping us every step of the way. I'd like to thank our teachers as well. They are some of the most patient people on the planet. Their skills are unheralded, and they can take a group of fresh-minded teenagers and help them develop some of the basic knowledges they need for life. Over the years, I've come to appreciate the skills that almost every teacher has to have in order to teach high schoolers. One is telling their students not to procrastinate than procrastinating themselves. Another important skill is ignoring the loud and possibly immature jokes. And of course, the most important skill is somehow dealing with high schoolers every day, which I think we can all appreciate their ability to do that, otherwise we would not be here today. High school is something we will all remember. Freshman and sophomore year included a football championship and a freezing walk to the middle school, twice. Junior year was our first year winning the Spirit Stick and our first prom. Senior year, we won the Spirit Stick again, and of course, we are currently at graduation. High school and the memories it brings will be something that will stick with you forever. You shouldn't live in your high school years forever, but you should learn from your mistakes in high school and cherish the memories. As we graduate today, know that this is not the end of a long journey, but the beginning of a new one. And remember, class of 2017, if you get the chance, kick your dream through the uprights. Congratulations.
Our final speaker is the student with the highest academic grade point average of all of the 254 members of the class of 2017. I would like to introduce valedictorian Brett Alexander Rayfield.
Good morning, families, teachers, friends, and most importantly, good morning, class of 2017. I'd like to start off by congratulating all the graduates. We've all come a long way over the last 4 years, and each of your accomplishments are worth celebrating, even if you feel like they are insignificant. Don't forget to take a moment today to thank your teachers, your parents, and all the people who have helped you along so far in life. Graduation is a time to reflect on our past, celebrate the present, and look towards the future. All of us have changed over the last 4 years, some a lot, some only a little, but the constant is change. Now we all sit here today, about to step into the world and experience even more change. Some of you might feel nervous or scared as you face the changes taking place in your life. But change is not something to be feared, for it is neither good nor bad. It is unpredictable, yet expected, and most importantly, it can be directed. You have the ability to change small things about yourself. Your appearance, your style, your personality. You can also change those around you with your actions. You can build them up with encouragement or tear them down with a harsh word. Everything you do has the power to change something. And we are all of the perfect age to begin changing the world. It doesn't take experience or intelligence or charisma to change anything. All it takes is courage and determination. So graduates, as you leave here today, think about what you want to change about the world and begin working towards that goal. Take small steps and don't be discouraged because change is not easy, but your dreams and passions are worth the hard work. I wish you all the best of luck with your futures. Congratulations, class of 2017.
We will now present diplomas to the Havelock High School class of 2017. I will be assisted by members of the Craven County Board of Education, including Vice Chairman, Mrs. Kim Smith, and the Reverend Dr. Joseph Walton. I want to remind patrons that they are not to come out of the bleachers or chairs to take pictures. Please remain seated during the presentation of diplomas. I think it is okay. Victoria Renee Alston. Parker Shane Ammerman. Colby Gable Anderson. Galivius Hadija Archer. Megan Elizabeth Ashby. Bailey Allen Baker. Gary Howard Baldry III. Tariq Lewis Ballinger. Alexander William Banis. Carson Trevon Battle. Haley Madison Bumgardner. Joseph Pinkney Beal V. Anthony Jalen Bell. Maisha Lamara Bell. Caleb Michael Bennett. Juliana Nicole Bueller. Anthony Scott Bird. Garrett Hunter Blair. Mark Anthony Barrio. Caleb Zachary Bostian. Brandon Jean-Luc Boyd. Hunter Bailey Bragg. Megan Elise Brogdon. Michaela Alyssa Brown. Matthew Joseph Brown. Kira Lachey Bryant. Marcelina Liliana Shiree Bueno. Kobe Blaze Burdick. Tommy Emmanuel Cabrera. Grant Isaiah Calloway. Nyasia Brianna Campbell. Hannah Lynn Carney. Daquan Jarrell Carter. Darius Tavon Antonio Carter. Gabrielle Emmanuel Casamisi. Nieka Angela Gabrielle Kayubyub. Gregory Leroy Orenson Christian. Malik Javon Collins. Alexandria Danielle Colville. Christopher Nakia Colvin Jr. Alejandro Eduardo Cook Hernandez. Corey Matthew Cooper. Madison Olivia Cooper. James William Cotton. Tyrell Desmond Cozart. Tristan Paul Cruz. Lauren Olivia Cutler. Martin Chance Dalrymple. Elena Raylan Davis. LeVar Jordan Davis. Genevieve Camille Dawson. Jace Riley Dedman. Diane Jennifer Del Cid. Georgia Allison Del Fos. Brianna Marie Dennis. Dustin Robert Dexter. Trevor Mason Dill. Leanna Nicole Dillon. Ethan John Dimitrovich. Melanie Renee Dorsey. Haley Lynn Dryden. Billy Ann Jane Duffy. Victoria Lee Ebron. Christian Allen Edwards. Corey Tyleek Elder. Alexander Jenkins Evans. Zachariah Joel Felton. Margaret Elise Ferry. Daryl Lee Fisher Jr. Destin Danielle Floyd. Miranda Kathleen Flory. Mason O'Neill Flynn. Jack Clifton Forehand. Logan Danny Forsblad. Rastasia Vinay Foster. Caleb Michael Francis. Seth Christian Francis. Amaria Shilez Frazier. Hakeem Abdul Malik Frazier. Kendall DeAndre Frazier. Kenyatta Nikel Frazier. Lamonte Maurice Frazier II. Joan Jet Banez Garcia. Tatiana Elizabeth Garcia. Christian Edward Gardner. Montrese McCoy Gatling. Gabrielle Iron Gaynor. Mayanle Anisha George. Jaden Avery Gilmore. Mackenzie Celeste Giroir. Jalen LaRue Godet. Caitlin Lee Golden. Elijah Green. Mahari Dexter Green. Travis Lee Griggs. Katie Mae Gunlock. William Alexander Hallman. Summer Marie Hancock. Kelsey Dawn Hardy. Marcus Levias Gerard Harden Jr. Samuel Berkeley Harden. Jacob Edwin Harridan. Jordan Edwin Harridan. Jeffrey Antonio Harris. Nakima Tiara Harris. Selena Renee Hartwell. Yuya Marvin Hassaby. Johnny Carl Hatton. Claudia Brianne Jean Hellman. Tatum Lene Henke. Ashley Danielle Hennessy. Alora Dannon Herman. Dalvin Trevon Hill. Jacob Eric Hill. Bobby Nicholas Howard. Lauren Ashley Hunter. Reginald Dante Jones. Yakara Miche Jones. Jedediah Douglas Keach. Jonathan T.J. Kim. Olivia Charisse Kinsey. Malik Devin Knight. Paris Ashley Cornegay. Travis James Cosner. Bradley Isaiah LaBelle. Selena Marie Lamoureux. Darius Lee Latham. Devin Ryan Lawton. Michael Anthony Layton. Andrew Francis Lear. Gavin Wayne Lewis. Cassie Renee Lind. Quinzel Lanier Lockhart. Trevor Ken Lopez. Jasmine DePerry Luciano. Darlene Pasayan Lyell. Ronald Keith Lynch Jr. Dominic Christopher Madden. Phaeacia Marie Manning. Hunter Caleb Barton. Duichi William Matsumoto. Christopher Rayshawn Mazik. Shaman Mondre McLean. Jesse Rebecca McClenny. Mary Elizabeth McClenny. Tyler Reed McDonald. Megan Tracy McVicker. Melina Haley Mutin. Taylor Marie Michael. Michael David Miller. Sabrina Marie Miller. Logan John Moheiser. Marcus Dontuan Moore Jr. Jacqueline Brianne Morgan. Timothy Ted Morgan. Jessica Marie Moses Gurdon. Timothy Blake Moss. Ashley Lauren Murphy. Sophia Noel Nelson. Stephen Wynn. Joshua Ronald Nieto. Charlotte Elizabeth Ninesling. Nana Hitomi Ogburn. Savannah Lee Owens. Jacob Andrew Parker. Heer Patel. Naisha Janaya Patillo. Alexander Lawrence Peace. Misha Alexandra Pierce. Victoria Ivory Penner. Audrey Taylor Phelan. Anna Nicole Phillips. Aaron Luis Peñan. Alante Tajan Pleasance. Alyssa Lee Provencher. Meredith Ashley Radford. Serge Raul Ravo II. Deland O'Shea Reed. Brandon Emmanuel Reed. Kirsten Anne Marie Reddig. Abby Nicole Richardson. Trevin Tyler Richmond. Ashley Nicole Riggs. Michael Joseph Ritchie. Rashid Jawan Robbins. Nakona Rachel Abe Robinson. Tristan Colin Rodriguez. Victoria Jean Ronco. Joshua Rafael Rosario. Justin Paul Andrew Sabdo. Valerie Bunavan Senjan. Sebastian Oscar Sanchez Yuli. Natalie Sandoval. Richard Christopher Schloff. Austin Thomas Schrader. Hannah Michelle Scoggins. Sarah Ivan Seeley. Clyde Henry Schaefer. Amas Masood Sheikh. Notash Masood Sheikh. Alexis Lee Shepley. Ashley Crystal Seiler. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed one. Alexis Beatrice Shelton. Kristen Lee Shepley. Ashley Nicole Seiler. Levi Woodrow Skinner. Zachary Allen Small. Dean William Smith. Dylan Jeremy Brian Snow. Michael Richard Stewart. James Michael Stone. Tamia Tawanya Strayhorn. Miles Christian Sutton. Nanase Takara. Amani Elizabeth Taylor Austin. Ajane Janija Thomas. Kiara Nicole Thomas Dadadine. John Benjamin Thomas IV. Zachary James Tobin. Tanner Michael Tolley. Egypt Courtney Domine Toon. Ariana Monet Turner. William Walden Turner. Caleb Michael Vaughn. Elise Marie Velez. Alejandro Verduzco. Colette Liana Vladimiri. Alexander Elias Vossler. Ethan Thomas Wales. Alyssa Rose Carlisle Wallace. Ashley Kayala Walton. Mia Page Walton. Justin Stone Ward. Brandon Thomas Weiland. Alyssa Renee Wenzel. Alexis Unique Wesley. Elena Ireland Wheeler. Elizabeth Cassidy Whitehead. Brianna Rose Whiteman. Christian Matthew Wilkerson. Kristen Nicole Williams. Amaya Lene Wilson. Dennis Mitchell Wilson. Jasmine Ann Wimberly. William Yables III. Jason Anthony Young. Alyssa Lene Brashear. Jacob Clinton Rowe. And Brett Alexander Rayfield. Let's have a round of applause for the Havelock High School class of 2017. At this time, I would like to ask Senior Class President Jacob Clint Rowe to lead with the turning of the tassels.
Class of 2017, turn your tassels.
By the power given to me by the Craven County Board of Education, I now pronounce the class of 2017 graduates of Havelock High School. Please rise for the recessional. I'd like to ask all spectators to remain in the grandstands until the last graduate has left the stadium. Thank you.